since I've done anything live. So, wow, a very hot minute. So Baldr is a client of mine, and we've done some private training. He is here to learn e-collar work. So giving him an outlet for his energy and his drive is really important. He is a very busy boy and needs some chuck it time or anything like that. Like just having a good solid recall so that he can have some more freedom is the goal here. So I like to show this process mostly because, good boy, yes. Mostly because there's so many common misconceptions about the e-collar being a shock collar and, you know, shocking the dogs into submission and all that. I like to show people the work because I think it's important for education. You know, shock collars or e-collars are not shock collars. They're TENS unit technology. And the goal is to come up and tap the dog on the shoulder from a distance and say, hey, hey. So I equate it to like, you have a cell phone in your pocket, right? And you're having a conversation with somebody and you're talking to somebody and somebody comes up and taps you on the shoulder, or that cell phone in your pocket vibrates. It takes your brain out of the conversation you're having. Are you listening? Good boy. It takes your brain out of the conversation you're having and puts it to that phone or that finger tap, like, oh, somebody's talking to me, or somebody's trying to get a hold of me, or oh no, who's calling me? What's going on? So it kind of like redirects your brain and your thought process. And that's the goal with these e-collars. When you get a very prey-driven dog like Baldr is, like, no treat is as good as chasing a bunny or a squirrel. And in order for them to have freedom safely, that's why e-collars were invented. So, yes. So a lot of these very prey-driven dogs, they would never know freedom if e-collars were not a thing. So I'm going to go through this process with you so you can see how it works. We've started him on e-collar, but that's been like a month or two ago. And I'm just going to start over from the beginning again just to make sure he understands everything. I'll probably fly through the first couple phases a little faster than normal because he's already started e-collar. Sit, Baldr, sit, good boy. So because he's already started e-collar, you know, it probably won't take long to review it. But I just want to make sure he understands it before we move on. So the very first thing, I'm actually going to come closer to the camera in a minute here. The very first thing is we need to find his working level, his perception level, and then his working level. So I'm going to bring him close so you can see his reactions and that it's not hurting him. But I want you to see kind of what I'm looking for here. So I'm just going to step on his leash short so he can't really go anywhere. Good boy, yes. Okay, so I'm using e-collar Technologies Mini Educator, okay? And I'm starting with it on a level 1, you can see that. And all I do is I do a tap, 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 hold. Baldr, come here. Sit, good boy. So I'm gonna do a tap, 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 hold. There's not really a reaction there. Level 2, tap, 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 hold. Nothing there. So what I'm looking for is like maybe he turns around and looks at his butt or shakes his head or scratches at his collar or something like that. Hey, sit, good boy. So level 3, tap, 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 hold. He might have felt that. I'm going to go up a little more. Baldr, sit, good boy. Tap, 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 hold. That's a level 4. Now see there, he's scratching at it. You can't really see it because he's off the camera. So he's scratching at it, so he feels it enough that it's there, okay? So I don't feel this e-collar until about a level 7, and it kind of feels like a little, like a tingle, if you will. Like, kind of like you get, like if you touch something that's got static, it's kind of like that, except less than that. So it doesn't hurt, it's just like, whoa, that's kind of a different sensation. So the goal here now, so we're going to start at this level 4, okay? So the goal is first to teach him that it's a good thing. So we're going to pair it with food, and he already has a foundation of understanding what yes means and leash pressure means and things like that. That's important. So we're going to start on this level 4. I'm going to teach him that it's a good thing, and then I'm going to teach him how to turn the pressure off, okay? Baldr, yeah. Good boy. Hey. So I just want him to kind of pay attention to me, so I'm going to put him in a sit. So, and then I'm going to step on the leash again so he can't run off. So tap, yes, and reward. So he's working for his food here. Baldr. Good. Tap, yes, reward. And I'm just saying tap so you can see when I'm pushing the button. Baldr. Good. Tap, yes. Yes. So he has no, I mean, he does have an idea because we've done this in the past, but you know, when you start a dog on e-collar, they have no idea what the sensation is. They just know they feel it. So it could be a fly landing on them or a butterfly landing on them or whatever. They have no clue that it means anything. So you have to teach them what it means. Baldr. Yes. That it has significance. Yes. 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 Oh boy. You're so smart, dude. Yes. 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 Good boy. Yes. Baldr. Did you lose one? Sit. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. So if you tap that button, yes, and he checks in with you, you know he understands it. Yes. That was good. Okay, so we're going to stop that. Now he gets that this is a positive thing, and it has significance, okay? So the next thing we're going to do then is teach him how to turn the pressure off and make it go away. So first I was doing just a tap. Now I'm going to give continuous pressure, okay? So as long as I am holding the button, it will give him stim. The goal is that he learns how to turn that off and make it go away by engaging with me, okay? So, you're so distracted by all the smells, huh? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a continuous pressure. And ideally, I don't like them to be distracted initially. Hey, sit. Good. Good. So I'm going to give a continuous pressure. Yes. The second he moves forward, pressure drops, goes away, and I say yes, and then reward. So let's try that again. Yes. Baldr, yes. So pressure on. Yes. Good boy. And I'm using my body language to invite him in. That's really important. Pressure. Yes. Boy. Boy. Pressure. Yes. Good boy. So he's scratching at it, but that's no different than a puppy scratching at a new collar that they get on. You know, it's not, I consider it discomfort, but it's not any more discomfortable than, you know, having a new collar on that you're not used to. That's what puppies do, is they scratch at their new collars all the time. Or you put a jacket on the dog and they're like, what is this? This is weird. You know, it's kind of like that level of discomfort. Or if you're cold and you put on a jacket, that's discomfort, right? So, yes, good boy. And what it does is it empowers the dog, yes, to realize that they have the power to make this sensation go away. So we're going to give pressure. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. And I always tell my clients, don't get stuck on numbers. So anytime, yes, anytime the distraction level goes up, so let's say we're on grass, his number's going to go up. And that's just the nature of the beast. Yes! Good boy. Good boy. Yes! Good boy. Okay, so now we're going to add the come command. So when I add the come command, I want to give pressure before the command. So the unknown thing before the known thing. So he already knows come. He chooses when he wants to listen to it. As most juvenile puppies do, right? So, pressure, come, yes. Good boy. Baldr, pressure, come, yes. Pressure, come, yes. Good boy. So if I'm saying his name, I'm going to say his name before the pressure. So get his attention first. Baldr, pressure, come. Yes. Good. It's all in the timing. The timing is so important. If you give the pressure after the come and he doesn't understand the pressure, that can soil your come because he's like confused as hell, like what that means. So it's important to do the pressure and then the come. Yes. Good boy. He's like, I heard my word. That was good. Good boy. Yes. Boy. Baldr, come. Yes. Good boy. That's what I want right there. I'm going to show you from this other angle. Ready? Get it. Come. Yes. Good. Good. So that's our first phase of e-collar training right there. Baldr, come. Yes. And I have some other exercises I do on each phase, but that's the gist of it. So like, Baldr, come. Yes. Good boy. This is going to be so great for him, just to be able to like be a free dog and run and get that energy out like he needs to. It's going to be so great. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. I offer e-collar training to my clients, so I can either come to your home or you can do what Baldr is doing and he can come for the day and go home at night. Either way, the goal is that it's a fun process for the dog and that with it they get freedom, and I think no dog is happy until they can achieve that freedom. Yes, good boy. So having a dog that can be off leash is like the best thing in the world. So thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate you so much. Like I said, if you have questions, please post them in the comments. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate that so much. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.